I stubbed my toe sitting down and it hurt. For realsies though, it hurt. My foot hurts. Anyway, this is Peggy. Okay, cool story. Not really a cool story, but story time. Anyway, so Brett and I the other day, yesterday, as in the other day is yesterday, we're discussing. Oh, sorry. Okay, just my mom commenting on a picture of some sort. I was like, what is that noise? That didn't sound familiar. She was commenting on a picture on the Book of Faces. Facebook. Anyway, this is I need to tell you a story. Anyway, this is a list of errands that I have to run tomorrow, including stuff for Brett and I's Halloween party because we're cool and have a 2-person Halloween party. What? Tomorrow isn't Halloween, BT dubs. Tomorrow is the 24th of October, 2020. Nope, that's wrong. 2015. Peppy has a hat. Watch Peppy's hat. Peppy, you has a hat. Oh, you're so cute and fluffy. Peppy, you're so cute. So I'm at Brett's apartment chilling because my computer's here and all my food's here and my pop's here. I've only had one pop. Actually, I need to get another one. Hat, Peppy, hat. I'm getting off topic. Okay, so story. Brett and I, we're getting married in May of next year, and it's currently, well, I told you, it's October 23rd right now, which is a Friday, and we're getting married on Saturday, May 7th of 2016. So that's happening. I am in no way pregnant or anything like that. But we have talked a couple times about what we would name our kids, what we will name our kids eventually, or type things, some ideas that we like. Girls' names and boys' names. But yesterday, Brett brought up that we hadn't hadn't talked about twin names, which we wouldn't necessarily have, but his dad's a twin and his cousin would have been a twin if the other one would have made it, but the twin of his cousin didn't make it. Only one kid made it. Only one of the babies. Anyway, whatever the case, twins run in his family, so it's a very real possibility that we could have twins. But we hadn't really talked about twin names. So yesterday he was like, oh, we have a problem. We haven't even discussed twin names. And long story short, we talked about twin names. And I was telling, and like we talked for like 20 minutes about ideas we liked and came up with a set of girl twin names we like, a set of boy twin names we like, and then a set of if it was a boy and a girl that we liked. Yeah, so anyway, I was telling Sarah, this girl that I work with, in the afternoons at work, at the daycare that I work at, I was talking to her about how Brett and I had been talking about that yesterday, and because we talk about that kind of stuff, and we've talked about names before, and she's getting married next year in October 8th of next year. But anyway, I was telling her about that. We were talking about names and what's a girl's name, what's a boy name, and general, like, because Brett and I had an argument about whether Elliot was a boy or girl name. BT dubs, comment below on whether you think it's a girl or boy name, because, yeah. Sarah thought it could be both because she's known someone with, like, she's known both genders with that name. But anyway, we were talking about names and nickname, how you have to think about nicknames with kids, and before you actually give them the names, so I don't know, just stress the kind of nicknames or whatever that you want in your kids so they don't end up with something you really don't want them to have. So anyway, we were talking about this, and another lady at work came in to kind of visit and see if we had to go to the bathroom. And so we continued our conversation as she's in there, and she like gets ready to leave, and she was like, so is someone pregnant? And we're like, no, we're not pregnant. Because, I mean, we're both in both situations, with me and Brett, and with her and her fiance, we're both waiting to do things that would cause us to have kids until we're married, and seeming how both of us are getting married next year, and it's not next year, or let alone the wedding time yet, we have not done those things. So Sarah was like, no, we're both like, no. And Sarah's like, unless it's immaculate conception, then no. So that's my cool story of the day. Do. Anyway. So the reason I am hanging out at Brett's house, just me, just chilling. Like I said, I'm chilling here because my computer's here, and my food's here, and my pop's here, and yeah. And I come here like every day, so I don't have anything. Still isn't explaining why I am necessarily here by myself, but part of the reason, kind of, that I'm here, even though Brett's not here, is because I come here so often that there's still a bunch of, like, my apartment. I mean, I have the basic stuff set up. Like, I have my kitchen stuff all in the kitchen. I have a TV set up and TV stand thing, and my couch and table set up in the living room / dining room. I have my bedroom pretty much set up, but there's a lot of stuff that I haven't put out yet because I am hardly ever there. So it doesn't really look lived in. It doesn't feel lived in because the only person that really, I mean, I live there. I sleep there, and I take a shower there and all that stuff. But that's about it. I get up in the morning and go to work, come home, and then after work, I come here and then repeat. So I'm really only there like in the morning before work. So anyway, it doesn't feel lived in, so I feel more like, not necessarily like this is my house, but more like it feels more lived in and more like a home than my apartment does. So there's that. But the reason I'm here by myself today, you hear puppy eating? Well, now you can't hear it. She's like crunch. How long is this? That's fine. The reason I'm here by myself tonight is because Brett is at a thing. Well, I kind of have to. Well, not necessarily, but I kind of have to explain it for it to make any sense. If you want, in case you want to know or care to know what's going on or why he's not here. Our pastor does a podcast, I think once a week. I don't know if they do it every Friday. I don't know if it's Friday every week or if they change the day type thing, depending on when they're available. I'm not sure how that works. But once a month or once a week, I think it's once a week. I don't know. Anyway, at least once a month. Maybe it's only, whatever. Anyway, whatever the case, the pastor and his friend, I almost said his wife, the pastor and his friend do a podcast, and they have a channel and stuff, and it's called 99 Lives if you wanna listen to it. But it's like 99 Live podcast with Dan and whatever his friend's name is. But anyway, that's what it's called. But anyway, they do that, and this week they were going to have this guy. He's from like London, or I don't know where he's from. He's from some other country. And he was going to be here, and they were going to interview him and stuff. And then afterwards, they were going to go to this, I don't know if it's a bar. I don't know what I think it's some kind of bar. Although it sounds really bad. But at this place, it's called 8-Bit or something or other. They have a bunch of old games, like old, I don't know, kind of video games, like the big machines, big video game machines that they had in, like, I don't know, game places. I can't think what they're called, but like game rooms and stuff. But at this bar, all those video game things are free. And so they're going to go there and play those and stuff after they did the podcast and probably get something to eat at some point. So they invited Brett to go, him, and they have a couple of people they're going to be going to, I think. But so Brett's doing that tonight. I don't know how long he'll be gone. I imagine it might be kind of late. Or he could be getting home any minute. I don't know. He left at like 5 when I got off, and it's almost 9 now. So it's been 4 hours, but I imagine they could be there pretty late, and that's fine. So anyway, I'm just chilling here by myself. I almost want to watch Back to the Future now because I just watched the newest, it was up like a day or two ago, the newest Shaytards episode thing, new Shaytards vlog, not episode. And and they talked about the Back to the Future, and they went to see it and stuff at the movies, because the 21st, which would have been like 2 days ago, I guess, Tuesday? No, Wednesday, I think. 21st was Back to the Future Day, I think. Well, the 21st was, but I think that was 2 days ago. Today's the 23rd. Yeah, it would have been Wednesday. Was October 23rd, 2015, which is the point in the future that that Marty McFly and the Doc or whatever go when they're in the movie Back to the Future. It's like the first or second movie, maybe the second. Anyway, I think the second. That date, October 21st, 2015, was the date that they go to in the future, which is nothing like it actually is, because they estimated things to be a lot better, a lot more futuristic, I guess, a lot more technological and all that jazz, like flying cars and hoverboards and stuff, which we don't have. They're kind of a thing, but nobody has them, if that makes any sense. Like, they're not available to the public if they do have them. I know they're working on flying cars, at least. But anyway, I almost want to watch, after seeing that thing and seeing the vlog and seeing that they went and saw that, I almost want to go and see it. Or not go and see it, but watch it online or something. But anyway, I don't know if that's I don't know what I'm going to do. Probably get another pop. But I watched the new Grey's Anatomy episode earlier, and I had mac and cheese, and a medium fry from McDonald's, and a pop. And I cleaned the kitchen and picked up some trash and stuff that was around the apartment. Like the bathroom trash, like Brett gets it to like overly overflowing. So I went and cleaned up all that trash and stuff and put it in the bag that it actually fit in. And she could probably fill like 2 or 3 grocery bags, and he had 1 grocery bag, so yeah. Anyway, so I did that, and then I had a Reese's pumpkin, because that's a thing. I got it from one of my parents this week. One of the kids that I watched at the daycare, his parents, I would say his mom. His mom technically gave it to us, but it's from his parents, both of them, I think. Gave us each, if you can see it over there, the thing that says the little thing right there. This is spooky on it. That with like 4 Reese's cup pumpkin shaped Reese's cup things, and 4 little bags of Skittles. So that was really nice of them. They gave me and Sarah and another lady that I work with, Amanda, one of those. So that was really cool. So I like Reese's. It's really yummy. So I've eaten all of my Reese's, I think, now. I still have all the Skittles left, but I'm going to figure out what I'm going to do. I was messaging my friend Ethan a little bit, but he wasn't on. Oh, he's on again, I guess. I might try to message him a little bit more. He's kind of, he's been through a lot, and so I try to message him every once in a while. But anyway, yeah. So anyway, I'm having a good night. It's Friday. Brett and I are doing a little Halloween thing tomorrow, but I'll try to vlog, hopefully, at least some of that stuff. I have a bunch, like I said, I have a bunch of stuff that I have to do tomorrow. I need to check my oil because I haven't done that for months, and I was smelling something as I was driving, and it was a little kind of worrying me, but it might not have been anything to do with my car. I was just smelling it. I need to get gas. I need to clean the litter box, Charlie's litter box back in my apartment, because Charlie still hangs out there, my cat. Lives in there. I need to get $10 in quarter from the bank because I should have done that today or sometime this week, and I forgot. I need to take a check to the rental office to pay my rent, and then we have a bunch of supplies for our, like, all this stuff down here where my thumb is and down. A bunch of supplies to get for, Ethan! Sorry. He's my friend. I miss Ethan. Anyway, I have a bunch of stuff I need to get for that. So I am going to say goodbye to you guys, but I just wanted to update you and tell you a little story about the names. Oh, by the way, the names that we liked, the twin names, for girls we like right now, I mean, we aren't going to have kids for another, like, at least 2 years, so it could change. Could definitely change. But right now, the girl names we like are Anastasia and Annabelle for twins. Boys, Ezekiel and Elijah. And a boy and a girl would be Lila and Lincoln. So that would be cute. Anyway, I'm gonna go because Ethan's messaging me, and I want to see what picture my mom commented on. And yeah, I'll try to vlog tomorrow. I'm gonna upload a vlog tonight, Friday night, of the little short vlog that I made earlier this week. But yeah, sorry. Oh, ding. Okay, I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow. Hopefully. Okay, toodles. Have a great, wonderful, amazing, lovely day. Good night.